Now, let that sink in for a moment, because after 55, something magical happens. You begin to see yourself not just through the mirror, but through the wisdom, confidence, and presence that no young girl could ever replicate. But here's the twist. True elegance after 55 doesn't come from designer labels or expensive salons. It comes from the quiet mastery of a few timeless secret subtle choices that make people turn their heads and wonder, how does she always look so put together? These are not trends. They're habits. They're signals. They're style secrets that the most elegant women over 55 use daily without anyone even realizing it. And today, I'm going to share 6 of the most powerful ones. We'll uncover what Barbara wears that makes her look effortlessly chic walking her dog. Why Sarah only needs 3 pairs of shoes to always look polished. And how one woman, just by adjusting her posture, completely transformed how people saw her overnight. These aren't just fashion tips. They are confidence rituals designed for women who are done trying to look young and are finally ready to look powerful, radiant, unforgettable. Now, let's begin with the very first secret. It's the one elegant women rarely talk about. But once you embrace it, you'll never again look in the mirror and doubt what you see. There's something quietly powerful about a woman who enters a room dressed in simplicity, yet commands the entire atmosphere. She doesn't need sequins or loud colors. She doesn't need to follow trends. Her elegance comes from restraint, from knowing that refinement isn't about showing more, but about saying more with less. This is the first and most underestimated secret of women who always look chic after 55. Barbara's story, the 3-piece formula that changed everything. Barbara, 62, is a retired teacher who lives in a quiet coastal town in Oregon. She used to spend hours in front of her closet overwhelmed, frustrated, and constantly wondering why nothing ever felt right. Her turning point? A moment of frustration when packing for a weekend trip. She challenged herself, what if I could only take 3 outfits? What would they be? And in doing that, she discovered something life-changing, the 3-piece formula: a neutral top, a well-fitted pair of pants, and one statement accessory. That's it. Now, Barbara owns fewer clothes than ever before, but she's the most stylish woman at every book club and brunch gathering. Why? Because she learned how to dress with intention, not clutter. What less actually looks like? Let's break this down. Color palette. Stick to neutral tones: ivory, taupe, navy, charcoal gray. These create effortless harmony and class. Silhouettes. Prioritize clean lines, nothing too baggy, nothing too tight. A tailored blazer over a simple tee speaks louder than a flashy dress. Fabrics. Go for structure and flow: linen, cotton blends, soft knits. These materials hold elegance in every stitch. Remember, every item in your closet should earn its place. If it doesn't fit, doesn't flatter, or doesn't make you feel elegant, thank it and let it go. The power of editing your closet. Here's a mindset shift elegant women over 55 swear by. It's not about having more choices. It's about having better ones. The next time you open your wardrobe, ask, would I wear this on a day I want to feel amazing? Can I pair this with at least 3 other pieces I already own? Does this color reflect the woman I've become? If the answer is no, release it. Elegance isn't stored in the back of your closet. It's found in the clarity of knowing exactly what works for you. Style is self-respect. Women who simplify their wardrobe often notice something deeper happening. They walk taller. They move slower. They stop apologizing for their presence. Why? Because dressing with intention reinforces self-worth. Barbara once told me, when I stopped hiding behind loud clothes and started wearing pieces that felt like me, people started listening more. I became visible not for what I wore, but for who I am. That's the elegance you deserve. Have you ever imagined starting each day with more energy, health, and confidence? My special calendar, 365 days of health, beauty, and wisdom, has been carefully created with practical tips and daily inspirations that will transform your routine and renew your vitality after 50. Don't wait any longer to live your best days. Click the link pinned in the first comment to get your calendar now. Stand in front of your closet and remove 5 items you haven't worn in over a year. Replace them with this rule: if I can't wear it confidently tomorrow, it doesn't belong today. You don't need more clothes. You need the right ones. Because less isn't just more, it's unforgettable. Shall we move on? Have you ever worn a color and noticed how people suddenly listen more? Or how a certain shade made you feel stronger, calmer, more like yourself? That's not a coincidence. It's psychology. Elegant women over 55 understand something most people overlook. Color isn't decoration, it's communication. It tells the world how you want to be seen without you ever saying a word. And the most refined women use this power quietly, intentionally, beautifully. What science says about color and perception? According to a study from Harvard's Department of Psychology and Aging, color plays a crucial role in how others perceive age, energy, and even intelligence. In fact, the study showed that women who were deep, muted tones were consistently rated as more confident, competent, and graceful regardless of their age. This isn't just about fashion. This is about how color shapes your presence in a room. The Quiet Power palette lets explore the colors that elegant women choose time and again. Navy blue, the color of trust and serenity, perfect for outerwear and tailored pieces. Burgundy or wine, rich, warm, and regal, beautiful on lips, nails, or accessories. Charcoal gray, softer than black, more grounding than light gray, adds depth without harshness. Pearl white or ivory, timeless, clean, luminous, works year-round and flatters mature skin. Forest green or olive, earthy, intelligent, and quietly luxurious. These aren't loud colors. They're anchoring colors. They give structure, authority, and grace. Sarah's signature color, Sarah, 58, once felt invisible in rooms full of younger, trendier women. Her wardrobe was full of black, safe, predictable, and lifeless. She decided to experiment with color, starting with a deep plum scarf she found at a thrift store. The moment she wore it, her coworkers started complimenting her. "You look radiant today. Did you change something?" That small shift gave her permission to start adding more personality to her wardrobe without shouting. Now, she wears mostly neutrals, but always includes one signature pop: a silk scarf, a deep red bag, or a bold lipstick. Just enough to say, "I'm here. I'm vibrant. And I know exactly who I am." How to use color like a pro. Here's a simple 3-step framework elegant women use when choosing colors. Base. Choose 2-3 neutrals as your foundational tones: navy, ivory, taupe, gray. These mix and match effortlessly. Accent. Pick 1-2 rich, deep colors that make your eyes, hair, or skin glow. Use them for accessories, layering pieces, or nail polish. Avoid extremes. Bright neons and flat black often clash with mature skin tones. Instead, opt for depth and warmth. Pro tip: your color should match your mood. Feeling strong? Go for deep emerald. Want to soften a conversation? Try dusty rose or ivory. Need to own a room? Burgundy or navy will never fail you. This is where elegance becomes personal, when your colors reflect your state of mind, not just your body. Bonus insight: what you see affects how you feel. Studies from the Stanford Center on Aging found that color exposure directly affects emotional well-being in women over 50. Soft, structured color palettes created feelings of calm, empowerment, and optimism, especially when used in clothing and home environments. So when you choose your colors each morning, remember, you're not just dressing your body, you're dressing your energy. Open your closet and pull out every item in a bold, vibrant, or neutral tone. Hold it up to your face. Ask, does this color lift me? Does it brighten my eyes or make me fade? Do I feel calm, clear, and elegant wearing this? Keep what empowers. Release what drains. And remember, the goal isn't to impress others. It's to feel like you've already arrived before you even open your mouth. Shall we move forward? They say the devil is in the details. But elegant women know, so is the refinement. No matter how simple your outfit, your shoes and bag can either whisper grace or shout chaos After 55, the smartest women don't chase trends, they curate essentials. And when it comes to accessories, they live by one powerful rule: let your shoes and bag do the quiet talking. Sarah's 3-shoe rule that changed everything. Sarah, 58, used to feel overwhelmed every time she had to leave the house. Her closet was filled with 20 pairs of shoes, but none of them made her feel confident. Then one day, a friend gave her a challenge. If you could only keep 3 pairs, which ones would stay? She thought about comfort, versatility, elegance. And what remained? Low block heel nude pump for formal dinners or church. Black leather ballet flat for day-to-day outings. Neutral toned sneaker for casual chic with jeans or dresses. That's it. And guess what? She never felt more in control or more stylish. The trick wasn't variety. It was intentionality. What your bag says about you while shoes carry you, your bag announces you. Elegant women over 55 never underestimate the power of a structured, high-quality handbag. Here's why. Structure communicates confidence. Soft, slouchy bags tend to look casual or unpolished. Neutral tones equals timelessness. Think camel, deep brown, navy, or charcoal. Minimal hardware equals sophistication. Loud logos or glittery accents often distract from your natural beauty. You don't need 10 purses. You need one that does the job with quiet authority. The psychology behind it, according to a study from the Mayo Clinic and UCLA's Center for Social Perception, individuals subconsciously assign trust and respect to people who carry polished accessories. Why? Because these details signal something deeper. You care about how you move through the world. When someone sees your clean, elegant shoes or a timeless handbag, they perceive stability, grace, and purpose even before you speak. Real elegance comes from pairing the right details. Try this formula used by women like Barbara and Margaret. Shoe tone matches bag tone. Not identical, but harmonious. Example: top shoes plus warm beige bag. One texture shines. If your bag is glossy, go matte with shoes and vice versa. Comfort is non-negotiable. A woman wincing in pain from heels is not elegant. A woman walking freely is. Tip: upgrade, don't accumulate. Instead of owning 5 cheap bags or flimsy shoes, choose to invest in one that lasts. That one polished leather tote or well-crafted loafer will elevate your entire wardrobe without you ever needing to say a word. Women like Sarah noticed something magical after decluttering their accessories. People started treating them with more respect. Why? Because elegance, even in the smallest detail, changes how the world mirrors you. Have you ever imagined starting each day with more energy, health, and confidence? My special calendar, 365 days of health, beauty, and wisdom, has been carefully created with practical tips and daily inspirations that will transform your routine and renew your vitality after 50. Don't wait any longer to live your best days. Click the link pinned in the first comment to get your calendar now. Lay out your top 3 shoes and top 2 bags. Now ask, do they reflect the woman I am becoming? Would I wear them proudly today? Do they add elegance or just take up space? If the answer is no, thank them and release them. Because after 55, elegance is in the clarity of your choices, not the quantity. Your posture and your hair. You'll discover how small shifts in these 2 areas can change how you're seen and how you feel almost instantly. Shall we continue? You can wear the most luxurious outfit in the world, but if your posture slumps and your hair looks neglected, the elegance disappears. That's why truly elegant women after 55 focus not only on what they wear, but on how they carry themselves. And it makes all the difference. Because here's the truth: posture is your body's language. Hair is your natural crown. And together, they say everything before you even open your mouth. Margaret's posture, Secret Margaret, 66, used to avoid mirrors. She felt shorter, rounder, and somehow invisible. One day, her granddaughter was playing with a doll and said, "She looks like you. Grandma always looking down." That was her wake-up call. She began practicing a simple morning habit. Stand in front of the mirror. Roll shoulders back. Lift chin slightly. Take a deep breath and smile. 2 weeks later, at a family gathering, her sister asked, "Did you lose weight?" "No," Margaret replied. "I just started standing like I matter, and people noticed." What your posture says about you, according to a 2023 study from Stanford's Movement Psychology Lab, posture has a profound effect on how women over 50 are perceived. Women with upright, open posture were rated 43% more confident, 38% more attractive, and even 25% more youthful. Elegance, it turns out, is not in the clothes, it's in your spine. The hair truth no one talks about. Let's be honest, hair changes with age. But that doesn't mean it has to lose its power. In fact, some of the most elegant women over 55 wear their hair with more freedom, beauty, and purpose than ever before. The secret? They stop chasing youthful styles and start choosing intentional frames for their face. 3 hair principles that instantly elevate your look: shape over length. A sharp face framing cut will always be more elegant than long, thinning strands. Ask your stylist for a cut that moves with you. Shine matters. Dull, dry hair ages as faster than wrinkles. Use nourishing oils or serums and avoid harsh dyes. Color that reflects light. If you color your hair, stay within soft, rich tones that enhance your skin tone. Think warm chestnut, silver gray, or honey beige. Barbara, 62, once said, "I stopped dyeing my hair black, and suddenly everyone said I looked rusted. I wasn't. It was just the color finally matched my energy." The emotional power of these changes. It's not about impressing others. It's about showing yourself that you're worth presenting well every day. Women who adjust their posture and hair with intention report increased self-respect, more compliments without asking, a deeper sense of personal pride. It's a quiet revolution. You start walking differently, speaking differently, and life responds in kind. Try this 60-second transformation. Stand in front of the mirror, pull your shoulders back, smile gently, touch your hair and smooth it with care. Whisper to yourself, "I am elegant. I am enough." Then step into your day like the woman you've always been, just more visible. Ready to keep going? Trends come and go, but elegance stays. And after 55, elegance isn't about wearing more. It's about knowing better, choosing pieces that speak your style today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. The most stylish women over 55 don't follow fashion. They follow their essence. And they build wardrobes around timelessness. Let's explore how. Barbara's 10-year blazer. Barbara, now 62, once bought a navy blue blazer on a whim. It wasn't trendy. It wasn't flashy. But the moment she tried it on, she felt solid, centered, elegant. 10 years later, she still wears that same blazer. She's paired it with jeans, dresses, even a silk skirt for a wedding. It's not just a piece of clothing anymore. It's part of her identity. And that's the magic of timeless style. What makes a piece timeless? According to the Journal of Fashion and Aging Psychology, timeless clothing shares 3 key traits: simplicity in design, clean lines, subtle cuts, no excessive frills, neutral or deep colors, navy, cream, black, camel, gray, quality fabrics, cotton, wool, silk blends, and well-made knits. These aren't boring. They're foundations, pieces that let you shine, not compete with your clothes. The capsule closet formula for women over 55. Here's what elegant women keep on hand year-round: 2 tailored blazers, navy or beige, 3 classic blouses, white, ivory, or soft blue, 2 pairs of fitted trousers, gray or black, 1 pair of quality jeans, dark wash, straight leg, 1 little black dress, 1 long cardigan or duster, 1 trench coat or wool coat, 2 pairs of comfortable elegant shoes, 1 everyday structured handbag, 3 elegant scarves or accessories. That's it. Not a closet overflowing with maybe, but a wardrobe full of absolutely. Style tip: play with texture, not trends. Want to keep your style fresh without chasing fast fashion? Try this. Pair a silk blouse with denim. Layer a cashmere sweater over a cotton shirt. Add a leather belt to a soft linen dress. Elegant women don't overcomplicate. They let fabric and fit do the talking. Buy less, choose well. Vivienne Westwood once said that. And it's never been more true for us after 55. Before every purchase, ask, will I wear this in 5 years? Does it go with at least 3 things I already own? Do I feel like me in this? If the answer is yes, add it proudly. If it's a maybe, walk away with grace. Because style is a conversation between who you are and who you're becoming. Choose your favorite timeless piece in your wardrobe. Maybe it's your old blazer. Maybe it's a scarf passed down from your mother. Wear it today. Celebrate it. Take a photo even if it's just for you and remind yourself, I don't need more. I just need what matters. You've now uncovered the 6 style secrets elegant women use to look chic after 55 without trying too hard and always looking like the most grounded, graceful version of themselves. So now you know, elegance after 55 isn't a mystery. It's a decision, a series of quiet, powerful choices that say, I know who I am, I know what matters, and I choose to show up with intention. Let's recap the 6 timeless secrets that elegant women live by. Less is more. Simplicity isn't boring. It's magnetic. Sophisticated colors, you wear your energy. Make it radiant. Shoes and bags, details whisper elegance louder than words. Posture and hair, you carry your presence before your outfit speaks. Timeless pieces, style isn't about chasing trends. It's about choosing what lasts. Confidence in curation. Everything you wear should honor who you are today. But here's the most important truth. Elegance has nothing to do with age and everything to do with awareness. When you take a moment to edit your closet, walk a little taller, and choose colors that reflect your inner calm, you're not just dressing well, you're honoring the woman you've become. And that, my dear, is style that no wrinkle, no trend, and no number can touch. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these secrets are you already using? Which one are you excited to try next? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and your story might inspire someone else in our beautiful community. And remember, have you ever imagined starting each day with more energy, health, and confidence? My special calendar, 365 days of health, beauty, and wisdom, has been carefully created with practical tips and daily inspirations that will transform your routine and renew your vitality after 50. Don't wait any longer to live your best days. Click the link pinned in the first comment to get your calendar now. Coming up next, don't miss our next video, what not to wear after 55, not because you can't, but because you deserve better. Because this journey isn't about limitation. It's about liberation. You've earned your elegance. Now, let's keep discovering how to wear it inside and out. See you in the next video.